Hey everybody, welcome to Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. Today we're going to do a high point. I don't think I've had a high point on the channel yet, and I happen to like them. I have no issue with them, and I've had a bunch of them. So let's get into the box and see what we got here. This is the model CF380 with a compensator on it. Alright, as you see, you get this fine cardboard box. And stuff in here with your lock and your tool. No, I'm not going to break this thing down. They are a pain. We get we do get an extra mag. Don't forget how many of these hold. Apparently 8 or 9. Alright, you get the ghost ring sight. You decide you want to change it out. You don't like the sights that are on it. Now, me personally, I do like the sights that are on it. You got the red and the yellow for me, and it just, you see them very well and it's very distinctive. I do like it. Alright, there's our other mag. Right off the bat, I notice this mag's got that little small base, and this one's got that huge base to it. Quite a difference. Well, at least you got some choice. You can't beat choice. Alright, and this one's brand new out of the box. Still safety safe. Nothing in there. She is empty. There's your slide lock right there. And that is also your safety. So you get a 2 for 1 there. See what the trigger's like on this thing. Oh, come on. Don't chamber back down unless it's got a bullet in it. I can see that. At least we know when we shoot it's going to hold open good and stay there. Check the trigger. A little hard, but at least it is smooth. You got that much take up. The rest of it was trigger pull. I mean, we're talking a low-cost gun here. That is not a bad trigger. At least it ain't scratchy and just creepy and funky. That's not that bad. Like I say, as you can see, there's a compensator on it. And that is a true compensator because you can see all the way through there. The barrel does stop right about here. Check that out. I don't know why anybody put a compensator on a 380. But hey, at least it does make it look cool, and it puts you a little bit of a rail out here so you can hang your Toyota or whatnot on it. Now, as far as feel, typical high point, like I say, I've had a ton of them. For a big old gun, it really don't feel that bad in the hand. I mean, your web fits right in there, really nice. And you see the serrations. It's about 2.5 fingers. Oh, with that mag there, yeah, that makes it a lot nicer. You can really get your hand in there with that one. Not bad. Check this one. Oh yeah, still fine. Just enough of a pinky on there to let you get on there. Well, not too bad at all. You see the sights are adjustable. So you can pinpoint this thing and hopefully get her sighted in where you want it. And I'm guessing a 380 in a gun that weighs, I don't know what, 150, 160 pounds it seems. And that is the downfall of the high points. I say this thing's got little to no recoil whatsoever, which would be great for target reacquisition. Excuse me, I can't talk today. But the high points, I do get a bad rap. I mean, look how thick that gun is. And like I say, it is heavy. Which, good thing about it, once this gun's empty and more assailants are coming, you throw it, you probably take out 2 of them in one good throw, so there's the upside to that. Alright, well, let's box this thing back up and get it out to the range. All the high points I've had usually been 940s and 45s. I've never shot 380 yet. So I'm a little too interested to see how it's going to shoot and how much little recoil that this thing's actually going to have. It'll be quite interesting. Alright, let's get out there and run some shells through and see what we think. Alright guys, we made it out here with our high point 380. And like I say, never shot one of these before, even though I shot a lot of high points. Very interested to see what this is going to do. And we was looking at it previously. I forgot to mention, or I just didn't mention, it does come with 2 mags. You get a 8-round and a 10-round mag. And we're going to be shooting some MagTech 380 Auto 95 grain full metal jacket. This is a more or less low cost. We'll see how she runs and how we like it. There we go, mag goes in good. Seems to chamber well. Now let's get our ears on. Alright, we'll just start out doing a little bit of shooting and see what we think of this big bad boy. Got a malfunction. This is a brand new gun, so I'm sure it needs some breaking in. Failure to feed. Sights are not really on this gun, that's for sure. We go for some paper there, and we'll go up and left just see where it is. This gun shoots really low. Really low. See if I can compensate for that on this jug right here. Yeah, aim at the top and I hit it. She's empty. Alright, well, one thing, man, definitely have to adjust the sights on it. I know I ain't that far off. We're looking at, was that 6 inches low? We had that one hiccup. We run the rest of that magazine just fine. Let's put in our 10 round and see what she'll do. Chamber just fine. Just a little left tail here, just go up there and hit old big yeller. Surely I won't miss it. And them sights are just way off in that little gun. Like I say, it's a new one. I'm not going to do anything to it. Whoever purchases the gun, you know, they may change to the ghost sight, and of course I'll tell them, hey, you need to adjust the sight, you know, for you. We'll try that water bottle right there. If I hit it, it'll be a miracle. Failure to feed. Same as before. You know, it is the most high points. Definitely need to take them apart and polish that feed around. Clean it up. They're usually pretty funky from the factory, that's for sure. Now, say with the compensator on here, this thing really doesn't have any kick whatsoever. very easy to shoot. Of course, like I say, the sights are so far off. I'm not going to sit here and run a million bullets through it, because we know I'm not going to hit that good. But we did serve our purpose. We wanted to know how it shot. Does it cycle good? We did have a couple of hang-ups there. Like I say, we know this thing will need, feed ramp will need to be polished. And of course, I mean, the gun needs to be broken in. I mean, it is brand new. And that's the first rounds that's been run through it. I mean, that was 18 rounds. That wasn't bad at all. Even though it's heavy, I mean, the gun feels good in the hand. Virtually no recoil. About like shooting a 25 or, you know, something like that. Not bad at all. Just holding up the weight of this thing, especially when you're shooting one-handed. Got to get used to it a little bit, but all in all, for a very low-cost gun, you know these things ain't that high, you can't beat it. It functions, get the sight set to you, and it will hit. And these little old guns, they last too. I mean, I've had some pretty old beat-up high points that still shot fantastic. But I never had that fancy compensator on there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I say, I'll remember to put a note on this one, and whoever gets it 100% needs to take a few minutes and redo the sights on it, that's for sure. But besides that, not a bad little machine. It functions, and it works. And like I said earlier, when it runs out of shells, throw it, you're going to take somebody out. This thing weighs like, I don't know, 120, 130 pounds it seems like. But I mean, yeah, it's a heavy chunk of metal, that's for sure. Y'all, I hope you liked the little high point. I got a kick out of it, even though the sights were off and we really couldn't hit much. But it was still fun to shoot. And, you know, that's what it really boils down to. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying what you're doing? Well, yes, I am, so that's why I do it. Please, leave me some comments and any suggestions y'all may have. And if you can, visit our Patreon page and do a little bit. And please, hit that like and subscribe. Thank y'all much.